So as I told you, we talked about before, I graduated from college last year. I'm in my first year of working, and I want to buy a house. I want to buy a house on Long Island. That's really, really hard. So what are you going to do to help first-time home buyers like myself?
Right. So, the good news is we just passed legislation on Tuesday so that it does two things. One is for those that do not want to buy a house, what we're trying to do is to create an opportunity for them to rent in downtown Village.
Okay.
Right? So right now you're priced out of the market. So to get a one-bedroom apartment down in the Village right now, you're talking about $3,000.
Right.
So what we've done is work with the developing community to say, listen, 1 out of 5 should be at an affordable rate, and that affordable rate should be based on Nassau-Suffolk fair market value. So for 2017, that's about $1,500, and then it's 80%. Our legislation is 80% of the Nassau-Suffolk HUD market value. So it gives an opportunity for you to take that apartment that's down here, and then if it's in a studio, it'll even be cheaper. If it's a 2-bedroom, it'll be higher, but you may be able to have a roommate to split the cost, right? But what it also does is, for that legislation, if you want to buy, it adds into our Affordable Housing Trust Fund for first-time home buyers. So that if you're eligible and you meet the qualifications and you're a first-time home buyer, we want to be able to give you money and give you an opportunity to try to purchase a home at a lower rate.
And how do you apply for this, or how do you
Lottery.
become? Okay.
It would be a lottery.
Okay.
Right.
And what are some of the qualifications, though?
It's income. It's based
all
on
based on
income.
income.
So based on
Okay.
income.
Not based on
That's
age,
right.
though.
No, it's not based on age. No, and we have people that I have a young person that just qualified, in order to do that. So because I always want to encourage people to buy, because if you are renting, renting is not for everybody, buying is not for everybody, but you want to be able to have the opportunity to do both.
I just know a lot of people our age feel that Long Island is just too expensive, and especially at Huntington, it's really hard to stay here, especially when you have opportunities where you're paying a quarter of the rent in another state.
Sure.
So it's definitely something big, for us to focus on.
Yeah, so I was really excited to co-sponsor that legislation with Councilwoman Berlin. It just passed, and I think it's going to make a difference in people's lives, and that's what I'm trying to do.